Hi, ladies. Welcome back to the Grapes of Math, Day 2. Today we're going to do 4 more math riddles where you can use your big brains to help us quickly solve to figure out the riddle. All right, so today we're going to be starting with this problem right in front of you. All right, so it says 1 hump or 2. Rugged camels on the go, their humps are filled with H2O. They trek around all day for fun. Some have 2 humps, others 1. Can you add the humps you see? Don't just count them 1, 2, 3. To help you find the right amount, group by 5s before you count. All right, so take a look at that picture and you want to quickly figure out how you can group these in groups of 5 to quickly count them. All right, if you're not quite ready, you can go ahead and pause the video. But if you are, I'm going to share the strategy on how to solve this problem. So if you look at the camels, you'll see that some of them have 2 and some of them only have 1. And it told you in the problem that it wanted you to count by 5s before you count. So you want to be able to put them in groups of 5. So you notice if you go horizontally, you're going to have way too many humps. But if you go vertically, you have a group of 2, a group of 2, and then 1, which is 2, 4, 5. So if you put these together, the horizontal groups, those horizontal groups together, you will have 5 groups of 5. And those 5 groups of 5, we know, gives us a problem of 5 times 5, which equals 25. So we have 25 camel humps. All right, so then the next one we're going to do is going to be sweet cherries. Sweet cherries. Apples are crabby, berries are blue, cherries are sweet, and so are you. How many cherries do you see? Please don't count them separately. Pair the cherries bunch by bunch, and then add them quickly before their lunch. So go ahead, take a couple seconds to try and figure out this problem quickly. And then if you're not quite ready when I start to solve, you can go ahead and just pause the video. All right. So when it's possible, add numbers that are easy sums, okay? So add numbers that go together and make an easy answer. The cherries can be matched to create 3 pairs, which each total 10. So if you're looking at this, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have a group of 10 here. And then we have 6 here and 4 here, which we know is also a group of 10. And then we have 7 here and 3 here, which we know is also a group of 10. So when we add the cherries to create 3 pairs of 10, we know that there are 30 cherries together because we either have 10 plus 10 plus 10, that repeated addition, or we took 10 times 3, which gives us 30. All right, so the next one that we're going to do is doggone it. And this one's about prairie dogs. Says prairie dogs don't hurt or bark. They won't protect you in the dark. Instead, they burrow, digging holes, making tunnels just like moles. Can you count the empty mounds? It's best to just subtract the hounds. All right, so on this one, I want you to think about how you can group these together and then maybe subtract away the numbers that you see where there's a groundhog in the hole. So again, if you're not quite ready when I start to solve this, go ahead and pause your video so you can have a little extra time. All right, so first we want to count all of the mounds by pairing them in rows, all right? So if you notice that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and you'll see that that pattern continues. So what we want to do is we want to group these mounds together in groups of 9. Okay, so we have 3 groups of 9. So we know that by pairing those 3 pairs of 9, if we take 9 times 3, that gives us 27. But we want to make sure we're answering the correct question. It says, can you count the empty mounds? So what we want to do is we want to take that total of 27 total mounds with or without the prairie dogs, and we want to subtract away what we see. So in this one, we have 2, so we would subtract 2 away. So 27 minus 2 is 25. Okay, so we did this one. Now we want to subtract this next one away, okay, which gives me 24. And then I want to subtract the final one prairie dog away, which gives me a total of 23 empty mounds. All right, so the last one for today makes me a little bit hungry. We're going to be talking about my favorite lunch, breakfast, dinner, whatever, snack, pizza. Yum, yum. All right, so this one's called Large Pizza to Go. And I don't know about you, but I have eaten a lot of pizza since being home. So, Mamma Mia! Pizza pie, how many mushrooms do you spy? Please don't count them, it's too slow. This hot pie was made to go. Let me give you some advice. Just do half and count it twice. All right, so think about this pizza and think about how you could maybe put it into half and count it twice. So again, if you are not quite finished solving by the time I start to share, I want you to just pause the video so you have a little extra time. All right, so since the pizza is symmetrical, and symmetrical means that one side is the exact same as the other, you want to just cut this pizza in half. So I'm going to take my pizza and I'm just going to cut it right in half. All right. And what I want to do is I want to figure out how many mushrooms are on one side of the pizza, because once I figure that out, I'll be able to quickly figure out how many are on this side. So if you see, I have 3 mushrooms in each of the pizza slices. So what I can do to figure out this side is take 4 times my 4 slices, which is going to give me 12. So you'll notice that on this side, I'm struggling. All right, it's gonna stay. I have 12 on this side. So then what I can do to figure out my entire total is to take 12 times 2, which equals 24, or I can do 12 plus 12, which also equals 24. But that then tells me that I have 24 total mushrooms on my pizza. All right, ladies, nice job today. Come back tomorrow and we will do 4 more math riddles.